In those early days, it was like I said, we bought a truckload of lumber and we put a little ad in the newspaper. Said we just wanted to make a profit, doing something.
My first memory at Willbanks would probably be learning curse words in Spanish. Yeah. Driving a truck at the age of 17. I did have my driver's license.
I'm like 14 years old, and he'd put me on this lift and put me like 20 feet up in the air, and I'd be drilling in panels into the side of a beam.
Unfortunately, the first memory I have of Willbanks is showing up to work on the first day with a big burn mark on my forehead. So I really looked eminently professional.
I was around when the fax was invented. That was amazing to me, because otherwise we mailed it back and forth, you know, or we had to run it over to the person, the customer.
It's funny, we had a printer in the center and we had one outgoing and one incoming fax. So we had 2 fax lines and everyone shared them.
You know, we used to handwrite everything when I started. Oh yeah, we were losing orders left and right just because we, you know, the wind took the paper or something, so.
We went from having to pick everything by hand as far as MTRs and invoices and everything out of a drawer to being able to get everything online. And then just all of our new equipment is really neat. I love our new building and our new red bed and just the flatness of the steel that we're shipping out. And of course I love processing, that's kind of my thing. And so adding the 2 new kinetics and being able to do big heavy base plates, it's been a lot of fun.
Obviously, the investments we've made have been focused on new cut-to-length lines and really meeting customer demand on material quality for flatness.
And just the quality, the flatness that people are looking for is going to set us, you know, 1 tier above everyone else.
So the complexity of the parts is also changing, which is why we added like the robo crane, was to do complex bending that you just cannot do with 2 guys in a typical brake. We're having to just meet that demand, which is why we added the tube lasers as well, is because there is such a need for that from our customer base.
So adding this, it was a no-brainer for us, being more value-added centric. We certainly want to add even more to that, but everyone that buys structural angle iron or channel or tubing could all utilize our services.
The main thing is customer service and being honest, you know, with your customers. And we just wanted to be fair and honest, trustworthy.
I really have gained a real appreciation for what our granddad and dad did, of just kind of keeping the wheels on the car and do what we do best.
Our granddad used to say that the bigger the elephant, the harder they fall.
Yeah.
And it also takes a lot of peanuts to feed that elephant. So it's certainly, those are sayings that now are sticking with us.
Yeah.
Knowing the wisdom that comes behind those words.
Yeah, our customers have always kind of led us down the path of knowing what to invest in. You know, Ryan and I spend a lot of time talking about our customers and what their needs are, what their desires are, how do we meet those demands all the time.
If the customer needs 14 feet between the housings, then, you know, we need to have 3 press brakes that have 14 feet between the housings. That will always be a core focus to meet the needs of the customer. That's why we're here.
So what do I look forward to in the future at Willbanks? What I don't know is coming. We're always trying to listen to our customers and see what they want. And that's what's exciting about Willbanks, is we're always trying to stay ahead of our competition and keep up with our customers' needs.
We're looking to double our tonnage just from what we did last year in 2022. We're targeting at least doubling it by 2024 or 25. We've actually already got a lot of the way there just in 2023 on the old asset base.
I can't believe it's been 50 years since this thing started. Still, it's incredible it's been around that long. And very much looking forward to seeing what the next 50 years brings. I'm looking forward to just seeing where the market takes us and how this grows and changes, and it certainly will. If there's anything we've known, it's that things are always evolving, always changing, and never sit still.
I just see this place as a place of opportunity. There's really no such thing as tenured comes first. It's whoever, wants it, whoever needs it, whoever up for grabs, they give the opportunity to anybody. I think we're gonna grow. We've just purchased another property across the street, more machinery. I wouldn't be surprised if we get a dirt property in 10, 15 years and, just grow on efficiency and machinery and, personnel as well, so.
And so our goal in the future moving forward is really to have a company that takes great care of their customers. So our investments, our production, our thoughts, everything is geared towards that. Our customers are what make us who we are, and we're here to take care of them in any way we can.